The Brave Security Consortium Limited was established with a main vision to help the young people who are out of school and work, especially those within the age range of 18 to 30 years.
The Brave Security Consortium is a recently established security company, which I'm wearing the uniform for the new guards. The purpose why I established that the company, is I want to help unfortunate youths who are out of job and out of school at the moment, and those who feel themselves as hopeless and on the street. They can't make use of their life because they haven't completed their job, the school or education at the proper school. That's why I came up with this company.
The job advertisement for the recruitment of the security officers was opened on the 2nd of November and planned to run for about 5 days. However, in just a day, over more than 100 applications were received via online and hand delivery, so the ad could not run for the planned number of days.
So far, we received about 100 applicants. We ran the ad for only one day, and then I thought of having it run for 5 days, but since more applicants came in, so we couldn't handle that, so we decided to reduce the days down to one, and then we realized that we got 100 applicants. So what we will be doing is we will keep them because we have a plan to recruit 20 applicants per month. So we won't reject these applicants. What we will do is 20 will go first this month, and then the next 20 and until we finish the hundreds, and then we'll put up a new advertisement for new applicants to come in. So that's what we are doing. One thing that I found out in common is most of the applicants, they haven't completed their education. So some, they just wrote cover letters and sent it to us. So I'm looking at giving first priority to these people with first, and then after I can look for those who have been completed to college level. But priority now is I'm looking at those who haven't completed their study, and also those who haven't get themselves exposed to any job, like even the security jobs. They haven't done anything. They haven't exposed themselves to world of work. So those are the people that I'm giving priority at the first load, and then we will be going through the second load. We can do a mixer of applicants.
Only 20 applicants will be recruited and trained for the first month. These recruited youths will be trained and equipped with the skills needed to be a professional security officer, and they will also be given extracurricular skills.
We will be recruiting 20 youths and then train them with the skills that they'll be needing to be a professional security officer. Not only for security of jobs, but they can, after get experience, exposure, they can find other jobs, because the skills that we'll be giving them are totally different. It's extracurricular and unconventional skills of international standard. So we got about 74 courses that we would like to cover, but we will select some of those courses and then train our officers, new officers. I got some volunteers who are willing to provide pro bono services to us, because these courses, if you go to UPNG, they will charge you 2,500 kina, same course, same content, but I'm doing it for free. And I will be the main trainer, and then there'll be I think 2 female will be coming in for pro bono service. They got certificates in training. They are very experienced. So we are having discussion about that, and then they agreed to provide free services to the unfortunates. And we also There's a martial arts professional, someone elderly guy, who's willing to help us how to train self-defense. So what we will do is our guards will also go through self-defense. Especially, I want more females to come in and then go through that program. The recruitment is divided into two. First is before the recruitment training, they'll be going through courses like customer service, stress management, anger management, public relations, leadership and influence, all these kind of courses we'll be offering or training them. And then after the recruitment, there's another more technical, that's how to handle weapons and CCTV, GPS tracking, safety driving, and all this security job related training. So basically, before we recruit them, they will go through the basics corporate skills. So when they're out there, they will present themselves as a professionals. So I want to create some uncultivated youths to be a professional so that they can be unique and be different in the society and even in the industry. I was once in that category before, so I know how it feels being a hopeless person. So I want to reach out and help them using whatever resources and opportunities that I have. I want to give it to at least some youths.
Overall, the company hopes to help the youths to be well disciplined and to be better citizens of the country.
And some of the trainings that we will be doing is more likely, we will apply most of the moral principles, biblical principles, because only thing that I believe that we will find peace and well disciplined and we will produce good citizen that's out of the moral principles than any other way we can bring a good citizen out of it. So what we're trying to do is we will train them with, every time we do a training, we will go with the Bible principles. Security job is one of the security professionals, from my understanding, they are of high integrity, honesty. So that's that kind of honesty and people with high integrity. There's no other source where we can build this kind of people, but if we apply biblical principles, then we will build this kind of people. So those youths that we will be bringing in, we will be making them, building them, creating them, developing them, changing their attitudes, and then make them that kind of person or people with high integrity and honesty.
The challenge that Brave Security Consortium Limited is faced with is to find contractors to employ the youths.
Another thing that it's challenging to us is because we need contracts so that we can employ these youths. If there's some clients or potential companies, organization, departments out there would like to help, they can reach out to us because we are here for the youths. And youths, those unfortunate youths are the people who are vulnerable to violence, and they can also take law into their hands and create a city unsafe. So what we want to do is we want to also promote safety, and also one way of helping those youths to be a good citizen so that they know how to respect others, other people's property. So currently we are looking out for contracts, opportunities, and I hope we're putting our trust in God that God will open doors. God is the God of unfortunate people, and if our hearts and motives to save the unfortunate people, then I believe He's going to open doors for us, and we will have some contracts, and we will give jobs to all these youths. And after gaining experience, they are free to go out and look for other jobs as per their choices.
The company appeals to the government, especially the National Youth Development Authority, to work together with them to help the unfortunate youths.
I want National Youth Development Authority to work very closely with me, because they won't provide employment. They may give them training, But when it's come to employment, they won't provide employment. So if NYDA can come in and support me, work with me, I'm as a company, I'm willing to accommodate those unfortunate youths, and then every contract that I get, I'm going to give them job and put them on payroll, which they can't, even the departments can't. So what they have to do is like work with me, sign memo, give me contracts, I do the training, and then give them job and continue to mold and save these unfortunate people. That's my appeal to NYDA and departments that are responsible for youths, and especially the young generations are the future generations. So we need to change the generation, and then we will see lots of good citizens in our city and in our community.